not go into a situation expecting someone to play you. How then does the artist, for example, protect himself even?
Well, I can't be played. A person trying to play me plays themselves.
Like, puts it out and it's all falling everywhere. She wants to create some scene or whatever and have her authority.
I think that's dramatic.
Months, 4 months, 3 months.
Thank you, Poppy. Thank you so much.
Higgins and Berkowitz in the garage with the car.
If you have receipts, put them up.
Guess what you're going to do? Run me my ketchup.
Could someone provide me with that 143 page today, please?
You're an outsider. I'm an insider.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Some of it I noticed in there were emails that I had that I think you got from a FOIA request that you had on me back months ago.
No.
Well, it sure looked like it anyway. The other thing I was a little bit surprised at is...
You no-neck hoe. No, you're mad because ain't no one ever giving any money to you. No one ever give your no-neck hoe ass any money.
Any other searches similar to How Long to Die in the Cold that evening on that tab?
Your Honor.
I'm going to...
May I first inquire, you meant morning, I
sorry,
assume?
that morning, yes.
Just clarifying, I did not look at evening searches.
Run me my barbecue. Shut your fucking hole. I don't want to hear your mouth. I don't want to see your side glance.
We've had conversations. I know she's a lesbian. She makes it very... my daughter's a lesbian. We've talked about this. And so you got these half-assed liberals, oh, Sean, bring out the homophobia. Hey, listen, I'm fine with that. I have a daughter who's a lesbian I support and love very much. So I said she's an LBG, whatever, onto a T. Who fucking knows? Okay? Who knows? Wasn't against her. You lie about me, Jules, you're lucky that's all you got. You're lucky that's all you got, Jules. Right? Because I know about you too, pal. I'm going to call you pal because that's what you are. You like girls. You and I are alike. Right? I saw you like. I saw your little things about eating poo-tang. Listen, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're that girl. You're that L, G, and maybe on to T. I know maybe you're not bi. I don't know. Who the hell knows?
Who do I think I am? Coming home at 2:30 in the morning. What do I think? I'm 20? What am I, 16? What am I, a ditzy girl? Getting in the door at 2:30 in the morning like some cheap tramp. What flea market? I was just talking to Uncle Frank about this. What flea market? What's around? Don't say it's the South Grafton one because that one's garbage. I go all the time because it's garbage. Guys, this is night class. Okay, welcome to night class. I just walked in like a whore, like a cheap tramp, late night, where I've been. Wow. What a fucking night. What a night. What a night. All right, let's break it down. Because, like, listen, I wanted to memorialize it. Like, and I was like, all right, I'll talk about it Monday morning. Monday morning class, we'll talk about it, right? And then I'm like thinking of things I want to bring out. I'm taking notes. And then I'm like, you know, it's almost like when you have a dream, right? And you wake up and you're like, oh, okay, I want to think about that later so I can like remember it in like whatever. And then like, yeah, I'm gonna remember this part. And then your day's over. It's the end of the day. And you're like, oh, you can only remember like two things. Like I wanted to talk about it tonight. I want to remember as much as I can. So I want to discuss as much as I can. Because I don't want to forget it. Okay. So where do I begin? Well, for the past 3-4 weeks, this has been it, right? This has been 110% what my mind has been focused on. Show, what do we do? Start this, that. What do we do next? Switch this around. I'm calling Turtle Boy in the afternoon, irritating the fuck out of him, probably being like, no, I think we should switch this. What do you think about this? You gonna do this? What about this here? Okay. 10 minutes later. No, I don't think about that. Blah, blah, blah. I think we should do this. And do you want to talk about this? Can we discuss this? And what do we do with this segment? Yeah, you like that? I like that too. You know what? I really don't think I like that. I think I was, yeah. And then, yeah. And then home, writing it down, do this. Okay, gotta order this, get this here. I see if this person can do this. What time? Blah, blah, blah. For three straight weeks. That's why we haven't had school. Okay, that's why we haven't had school. Okay, been a little biz. So that's kind of been like my thing. And today I'm like, all right, get my shit ready, whatever, pack the car up, brought my shit. I'm like, okay, let's do it. Boom, and I go. Let me share with you the photo I took when I first pulled up. Yeah, okay. How do I? Oh, okay. It'll end with the 2. Okay. Oh, no, not that. Hold up. Okay. Let me share the screen to show you. So I walk in and they're like, okay, yeah, you're ready to go to the dressing room. Like, you're going in there. And I'm like, yeah. So I was the first one there. On time. First one there. Anal, right? Me on time. Go figure. Me go figure on time. Me go figure. Oh, I gotta share that. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's yeah. Hold on. Let me figure this out. Give me a second. What the fungal? Yo, what the shit? This is mad gay. Hold on. Oh, is that what I gotta press? Okay, to get the pictures up. Okay, open with preview. I think that's what it is. I think that's what I gotta do here. Yeah, give me one quick second. Yeah, talk amongst yourselves for a minute. You guys are fine. You guys are grown-ups. Two seconds. Don't you worry. It'll be worth it. Okay, so I first walk in, and this is what the stage looks like. And I'm like, whoa. I'm like, that's cool, right? Like, that's pretty cool. And then I turn around, and here's what the theater looks like. Empty. And I'm like, shit, that's going to be full. Like, that's going to be full. Like, that's going to be filled with people. And then I'm like, I gotta take a selfie. And I had worn like normal clothes. I brought like things to change into when I got there. But I'm like, this is gonna be something I'm gonna want to remember. Like, I'm gonna want to remember seeing this, right? So I'm like, a little selfie with the thing. That'll be my one. That'll be my one. Then they're like, okay, come back here. And bitch, there was a dressing room. A dressing room like I was somebody, right? Like I was motherfucking somebody. I'm like, oh shit. And they're like, this is for you and Aidan. And I'm like, fuck. Bitch, I plopped in like I was fucking Kevin McAllister when he friggin' goes to the Plaza Hotel, right? And they're scooping him ice cream. And they're like, 1 scoop or 2, sir? And he's like, 2. I'm not driving, right? And he's like putting on the thing. This is Kevin McAllister, the father. I'd like a hotel room, please, with an extra large bed, a TV, and one of those little refrigerators you can open with a key. Credit card? You got it. This is Peter McAllister, the father. Let me get rid of those. Hold on, I gotta get these out of here now because my OCDs, you know, my OCDs. There's one more picture I'll show you later because that doesn't flow with the story, with the linear way of the story. So there, I'm getting all things there. I'm writing down the shit I gotta do, blah, blah, blah. I take my phone, I put it over to the side, and I'm like, I'm not looking at it. I'm like, I'm not even looking at it. I'm not even gonna look at it. And I didn't. So I'm like saying things to myself like, okay, it's going to be good. All positive thoughts, meditation, gratitude, grounding, blah, blah, blah. Hope everyone who comes here has a great time. Hope it's this, like, hope it's this, blah, blah, blah. Thank you. Okay. People start coming in. And they start like setting a couple things up. The people at the Wilbur Theater were beyond accommodating and beyond nice. Like, they were so cool, so awesome. Hold on. Who the fuck said this? I love you for saying this, Valentina. Yes. So cool. So awesome. So accommodating. I'm like, do you mind if we do this? Can we do this? Blah, blah, blah. And I get in the dressing room and I'm like, can we make it 64 degrees? Is that a possibility? Because I like it cold, right? I like layers. I like a crisp. I work my best in cold. Making sure the stage is all set up. This is here, this for this, blah, blah, blah. And then they're like, okay, we're going to open the house. Look at me talking like an old Shakespearean. They're like, we're going to open the house, which means they're going to start to let people in. I'm like, okay. Judging. Staring. Judging. Oh, that person's going to do this. I know what they're all about. I know what yeah. Ooh, look at that. Look at that person. Ooh, she's drunk. Ooh, she's trying to throw neck. Ooh, blah, 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 blah. You missed my story? Where did it end? What do you mean you missed my story? What part do you miss? You missed my... Oh, Frozen since when? Where did I leave off? Oh, that's so irritating. Oh, that's it. They're like, oh, we're going to open the house. That's it. Oh, no. And so they're talking about the screen. Okay, so there's a screen in the back. And because the people at the Wilbur are so cool, they were like watching the people come in. And they're like, oh, this person's doing this, blah, blah. And I'm like, let me in there. I'm like, let me at that. So we're back there staring at everyone walk in. Staring at everyone walk in. We can see people outside. We can see people in line. We can see people sitting down. We can see people doing this, like close-ups. Like I could be like, oh, there's that person. There's that person. Look at what they're doing here. Oh, look at what they're doing over here. Oh, this girl's throwing neck over here. Oh, look at that person whipping it out. Blah, 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 blah. I just did this the whole time like this. I was there back like this. Judging. passing judgment. It was awesome. It was awesome. It relaxed me completely. I was just watching all you guys like this. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that outfit was a choice. Ooh, that she's not married to him. What's she doing here with him? You know. Ooh, dude, they don't look happy. They don't. Ooh, why is he looking at her all the time? Ooh, she's letting her boobs out like that. That's wild, right? Fun, dude. Fun. So everyone's in sitting down. They're like, all right, we're at 100%. Like the people are here, whatever. And I'm like, all right, this is it. Right, this is it. It's gonna start. This is it. Getting ready. And you can just hear the people screaming, clapping, cheering, laughing, having a good time. It was like everyone was having a good time just to be there, right? And so they play we played a montage first. I'll let Turtle Boy say everything about like the specifics. I'll let him tell you. I'm sure tomorrow night he'll want to tell you. I'll just go through like my kind of experience. So they did a montage. Then they did Tick Tick Boom, right? And in the middle of it, I go out and people start like clapping and cheering, like as if they knew who I was. In my mind, I'm like, a lot of people like, you know, it's Turtle Boy's event. I'm doing it with him, but it's all like turtle riders. But it felt like everyone was there, like knowing everything about everyone. And it was just a good feeling. Like I feel like I downplay a lot, but it was a good fucking feeling. I gave an introduction, gave a little speech, cracked a few jabs, whatever, how you doing? Introduced Turtle Boy. And what did he come out to? Oh, yeah, that video. Yeah, I'll have him. Yeah. He comes out, everyone's losing it. And I knew them. Like I've said this to him before. I'm like, you've never met an audience you didn't like. Because if he was like nervous or worried or whatever, I'm like, you've never met an audience you didn't like. I've seen it. Like I've seen you in front of people and you just fucking perform. Like you might not call yourself a performer, but you are a performer. Hands down. I know one. I am one. I see it. I know when I see, right? And comes out and instantly, like, I think he thought he wouldn't know what to say, or he'd be just like kind of, I don't know, maybe nervous or whatever. Came out. I thought we were going to be there till 9:30 and not do any of the show. I thought it was going to be me like this. And him going off. He could have talked for 4 hours straight. And it was cool because I got to see him like walk back and forth from the stage, soak it all up, smile, like just pumped to be there. Like from all the people being like, who wants to go see you? Blah, blah, blah. Like, you're not going to sell any tickets. We're going to cancel you, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, no, we sold out. Not only did we sell out, we sold out with no marketing. Didn't spend a fucking dollar on marketing, and you sold out the Wilbur Theater. Like, and look around, everyone's pumped. That was a really, really cool moment to like soak in. He talks to the crowd, and I explain like we're gonna do a game with people in the audience. We're gonna pick 3 people. We're gonna do how well do you know Turtle Boy. We're gonna play that game. From that game, we're gonna test your strength in talking shit and clapping back. And it was him versus Nurse Kim, and we would read some tweets, and they would have 30 seconds to respond to the tweets. I would pick the winner. Whoever charred the Twitter adversary the hardest won. He won. Then we did a roast. I don't know if I can give away like who was there or who did what. Fuck it. Okay. Bettero started off, and then after that we had the Glarer. Kim was supposed to, but I think she was exhausted after her round of the Twitter wars. Emily C went up as John DePietro, and I'm not even kidding. This bitch stole the show. Emily C was phenomenal. On the level of like Nikki Glazer at a roast, like charred him to a crisp. She was the only one that threw actual shade and actually roasted. She destroyed, left nothing in her path. It was so good. It was so good. It was so fucked up. But it was so good. Oh, dude, she was so good. She was so good. And then we ended it. I wanted to end on strong, so Queen Melanie Little ended it. And she is another one who's never met a crowd she didn't like. She's never met an audience she didn't like. I feel like I've never seen her on a stage before. Melanie Little and the stage they're one and the same. That is her setting, right? Like that is her place. That is like where she belongs. She could have been up there the entire time. She would have stayed up there and talked the entire time, throwing shade back and forth, like very like. So she took the microphone and she moved me out of my seat and she sat down, and her sitting down, even she wasn't like above anyone else standing. Her sitting down commands the presence. Like she just has presence and it's undeniable. And it was really, really cool to see. It was really, really cool to see. And there was a moment I'm sitting up there and I see Kim over here and Turtle Boy's in the seat. I'm sitting down. Emily's here. Melanie, the Glera, Bettero, and we're on the stage, and it felt like a moment I never wanted to forget. It was like, this is going to be in my memory until forever. It was just awesome. 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 Then we announced the winner of Ratchet Madness and took a 15-minute intervention that felt like a second. Oh, hold on. Some people sending dollars my way. Hold on. Let me take a look. Ski. Mom says, I'm beyond proud of you. Thank you, Mom. It's late. Mom, go back to bed. I know you're proud of me. Thank you. I'm proud of you too. You held your composure tonight. You didn't drink too much and you only gave 2 hand jobs. Thank you, Mom. Crystal says, so proud of you and Aidan. FKR has brought so many of us together. Congratulations. Sad I missed it. Crystal, thank you for the donation to the school. And I echo the sentiment completely. There was a moment where I was talking to 2 people and they were telling me that they both came alone. They met there. I think they might have met in the comment at our meetup spot or somewhere else. They met there, hung out the entire night, loved each other, became instant besties, hung out the whole night telling jokes. I took pictures with them both, and that was just like really, really cool. Like that was cool. I'm like, see, like good. Like who gives a shit about going by yourself? Like, of course. Tattoos, yes, they did have sex. Thank you for asking. These are the important questions. You're doing very good. Yes, they did. Yeah, they fucked. Yeah. And I was like, good for you guys. And they're like, yeah, isn't that nice? You're proud of us. And I'm like, not proud, but like, I'm happy. You're happy. As long as you're happy, I'm happy. Yeah, they did. Intermission. We come back. Questions from the audience. Guys. That segment was unhinged. Okay? That was you guys are nuts. You guys are nuts. Like and we said his dad's there. We're like he announced it in the beginning. He's like, there's my dad. And I'm like dad, and they don't care. They're like, we don't care. We'll take your dad too. Bring him down here. I'll both you guys at once. Like insanity. Can you get a question that was asked? Yeah, everything about his dick. Everything. Oh. Is it really this? Is it really that? Are the rumors true? Do you eat with your left hand? What are you doing? Can you come sign my boobs? Can I hop on it later? Like, these women were. And it was hysterical. It was so funny. It was just funny to see, like, it was just funny. It was just wicked funny. But it was wild. It was wild. And that wasn't the entire thing. It was like a couple of them, but like they do stand out. You know what I mean? It was like, it's like, what do I do? I'm like, thank you, Gertrude from Melrose, Massachusetts. Like, and I'm walking away, and she's like showing off her. It was wild. Oh, yeah, that was nuts. Then we go back up, sit down, and we just talk. We had a conversation. He told a few different things, and then we ended the night with a karaoke song, which the entire theater ended up singing all together because we had the lyrics on stage. One that we collectively did it together. So he told me what he wanted to do. He was like, he was like, do you know the song California Girls? Because I was like, we should do a song. We were going to do a rap battle, but he was like, what do you think of a song? Like, you know how you write those songs? I'm like, yeah, I know how I write those songs. He's like, you know California Girls? And in my mind, I'm like, is Aidan Kearney saying the Katy Perry one, or is he thinking like California Dreamin' by the Mamas and the Papas? And he was like, yeah, like the one of the Snoop Dogg. I was like, yeah. And he's like, what do you think if we do that, but Norfolk County Girls? And I was like, Norfolk County Girls. I'm like, I love it. I'm like, I'll write something up. He was like, okay, yeah, let's do that. I wrote like I think I wrote 2 verses, and I sent it to him, and we're like singing it together on the phone. We're like, okay, this works. And then the Snoop Dogg part, I'm like, you should do the rap. I'm like, they would lose it if you just did the rap. And he's like, okay. So it was funny. Last night we both texted each other at the same time. He was writing the rap when I was writing one for him. I'm like, if you haven't done it here, what do you think of this? And he's like, oh, I was just doing that. So he took like half mine, half his, put it together, and then he wrote the ending of the song, and it was so fucking funny and so good. And I think everyone loved it. I'm still like in my mind singing it. It was just really good. It was really, really good. And I'm like so thankful that people went. I'm grateful for the experience. I'm grateful for the time, everything else. It was just awesome. And I think everyone else had a good time too. I like don't know because I wasn't watching like that. I was more like kind of thing. It's done, but it was cool. It was really cool. It was really fun. Haven't heard it. Yeah, it's California Girls by Katy Perry. The song is not like published or anything. It was a parody. Like we did like a riff on the orig. Boston Brandy was there on the backstory. Yeah, no, it was fun. It was fun. It was just fun. Like that's what I wanted it to be, and it was fun. You know, I wanted it to be fun, and it was fucking fun. Like it was a blast. I almost was like trying to model it after like how do I do the shows? Like how do we do the shows? Well, we have a good time, right? We have a laugh. We make up a song. We play a game. We talk a little shit, and sometimes we get serious. And that's kind of what I wanted it to be, but on a like theater level, right? And people paid good money for their tickets. Like when like during the planning and the putting together of this entire thing, in my mind, I'm like, you go to work 5 days a week. You work your ass off, right? Like people work hard for their money, and it is not one that like it doesn't fucking just come out of nowhere, right? You get it, and you only get a little bit for the week you work or the 2 weeks you work, and If you're choosing to spend $250 on a ticket, $150 on a ticket, $100 on a ticket, that's a decent chunk. It's a lot. No one's balling out of control here, right? No one's balling out of. No one can just fucking. Ooh, sorry, excuse me. You know what I mean? We're not like, we're all not Nan. We can't just fucking. We can't. Not all of us. It's a little tough. Okay, tough out here. It's real out here for a G. So I'm like, if they're choosing to spend their money, and then it's a Saturday night. Saturday, right? No, Friday. It's a Friday night. You worked all week. I was blocked for a question other people ask. Oh, hon, Lise, hon. No, it's just that like I'm trying to keep things positive, Lise. We're just gonna do a quick corner. Just like, you know what I mean, get together because we're just gonna do, positivity. We can't have any like, nothing bad. All good here. You know what I mean, Lise? All good. So come back tomorrow. What was I saying? A quick what? Fuck it, I forget. Anyway, yeah, people spend their money. They choose to spend their money somewhere, right? Like, you got to give them value. $250 ain't just nothing, It's just like you got to give them value. So all I was thinking the whole time was like, give them their value, paying their money for this, good money for this. So if it sucks, they can let you know, and it's their right to let you know because they paid for it, right? It's their night. If it sucks, they have every right to criticize it. Every single right in the world to criticize it. So like, I'm like, that's what I just kept thinking. Because on here, I'll put you in timeout. I'll bitch you out. I don't care. Why? Because it's free. It's not costing you anything. You know what I mean? You don't gotta watch it. You're not paying $80, $100 to come and sit here and for me to entertain you. It just happens to be on. You don't like it? Go somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. So that part, in my opinion. But here, you fucking getting out of your house. You finding a sitter or not finding a sitter. You're getting in your car, gas to go there. Find fucking parking. Make sure you eat before. Don't bring your phone. You got to wait in line. You got to get in your car to drive to a place to wait in line, to give someone a ticket, to get felt up, to go, to sit, to wait. After all that, I don't know about anybody else, but I'm probably feeling bitchy at that point because I'm like, I just want to be in. I don't like this because I don't like going out like that. I don't like going out, being around people. That's not easy anymore. Not post-COVID. It's not that easy. That's all. That's it. Felt up? No. Look at you hoes talking about getting felt up. No. How did the autistic brother do? Hope mom made it. Me too, Yvette. I don't know, but I hope the brother did not. I don't think he burned down the house. I hope not. I absolutely hope not. But yeah, you're right. That's why I love my apartment. I have everything here. We're all homebodies, dude. We're all on YouTube all day long. We ain't going anywhere. I'm not a go out kind of people, really. You know what I'm saying? I never go out. It was so good. CPU Mod 1. I'm so glad you had a good time. I'm very glad you had a good time. That makes me very, very happy. It was awesome. It really was. Friday Night Feel-Ups. Oh, I shouldn't have said that, dude. I shouldn't have said that. Were there any surprise guests? Just other than the people I mentioned, no. Oh, I did see people there that I did not know like were going, and like if I didn't know they were, I did know they were, I would have been like, yo, come up here and roast. I saw Tom CPU, I saw Jess Machado, I saw Microdots, I saw fucking John Barron, I saw. Who else? Erica Walsh was back there helping me out, dude, doing like an unbelievable like job. Altman, Uncle Frank went, my family went. Who else did I see? Saw Boston Brandy there, Purple Kool-Aid, right? I got to meet Purple Kool-Aid. that poppy. Okay. Trying to go through my Cheech was sitting up in the balcony with the glarer, dude, right? He was trying to convert her over to the straight side. She let him. They effed, but they didn't. No, I didn't see JFK. No, they didn't go. So I heard that they were outside, and then I watched like a little bit of their stream, and it was him. I would have loved to meet them. Him, James, and I would have fucking loved to meet Kevy Kev. I'm a Kevy Kev fan. I would have loved to meet Kevy Kev. They were outside like doing like it almost felt like the few minutes I saw, they were like, it felt like a red carpet, right? Like Joan Rivers type of situation. And no, I had no idea. I did not know that they were out there afterwards. I didn't get to see them. I didn't get to meet them. I'm disappointed I didn't get to. But it looked very, very cool. And what else? Kelly Reed was there. She came back at the end and like gave me a big hug. We took a nice picture together. Oh, so people go to the encore after. And so I went for like a little bit. I mostly like just said hi to people. A lot of people like wanted to say hello and like say thank you. They had a good time. I asked everyone to take a picture. But this was the highlight for me. You ready? This is the highlight. I'm talking to everyone, talking to these people, okay? And I take a look at what they're wearing. And I'm like, oh, you 100% are my students. Get the fuck over here and let's take a picture. Let me show you. This is what they had on. They made sweatshirts that said peg of leg with a Pego my Lego Peggy O'Keefe, and they had a little on the front, they had little peg legs, little Pego Legos. They were like, can we get a picture with you? And I'm like, can I get a picture with you? Like, you guys are, I feel at home. This is my tribe. These are my Pegos. These are my people. Let's take another look. Look at the leg. Guys, look at the leg part. Look at the leg. Peg of leg. And I've never said that before. I don't think I've said that before, but I'm reading it and I'm like, it doesn't even say peg leg. It says peg of leg. Genius. Genius. Oh, by the way, you know the peg leg picture that I colored in, that I printed out and colored in, also the picture of me and Jessica Hyde running in through the hilly brush, happy, living a life. The Twitter account that made those and sent them to me, Mass and Cast Mafia. Oh, my students? I'm sorry. My students are fucking gorgeous. Model. Beautiful. 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 Like, stunning. Stunning. Noticed her from the stage. Stunning. Stunning. And I gotta say this. Everyone I met that came through the meet and greet, everyone that came through the line, everyone I met that was my student. I'm sorry, but I think I got the best looking people on YouTube. Okay. Everyone in classroom 203 came done. I'm just going to say it. Sorry. Stunning. Hair done. Outfits looking right. Matching. Hose that throw neck, right? Neck hose. 203 got some good looking ones. We just got a good, I'm blessed. You know, I didn't ask, I don't judge and I didn't ask for it, but I'm blessed and highly favored in that department. Weekend Debs was Essie the sober driver. Well, I don't drink, so I didn't need a sober driver, but no, I heard Essie is in Utah helping out victims of the shooting. I don't know. No, I don't know. I hope she's okay. Did I get a class picture? No, I did not. I did not get to have a class picture. I was just more focused on like making sure everything got done right. You know what I mean? Clay's godmother from Buffalo. I'm so happy for you. Wish I could have been there, but been there too. But healing from double Katie McBanois mastectomy. Thank you so much for this live. We all just love you, Jimmy. Oh, thank you so much, Tam, Clay's godmother from Buffalo. Thank you. I appreciate that. I mean, hopefully we get to do something else, right, at some point. But like, that's what everyone was asking. What's next? What are you doing next? I'm like, this just ended an hour ago. I need to breathe, right? Like, I gotta be able to like, I gotta debrief. I gotta chill. 3:30 in the morning. Look at us. Look at us acting like whores. Look at us. Take it on the road, baby. That's the way you want it, baby. Okay. Any questions before we break? Just wanted to come on here and discuss this with my family and get these memories down before they lose. Nurse Kim was very, very funny. Very, very funny. She did beat Aidan a couple times, but he ended up winning. I think I'll be able to sleep tonight. Absolutely. Yeah. Yes. Absolutely, I'll be able to sleep. It's just like my mind might be like for like a few, but yeah, I'll be fine. You're smart not to drink, but you're a minority in that area. Oh, there was definitely some drunk people. Yeah, I mean, people were drinking. It wasn't like insane. It wasn't like it didn't feel insane, but yeah. Yeah, it's never served me anything positive, right? If I look at the things that it's done for me and then the things it's done to me, it's never brought in anything positive. Did she say fucking? I don't know if she mouthed it to me at one point because she was like in the corner. And she was in the corner like with the glare. And I'm like, what are you guys doing over there? And she looked at me, she's like, we walking. I can't confirm or deny. I can't confirm or deny. Hillary Carroll, you're going in timeout for 5 minutes. Be respectful. Thank you, Hillary. Thank you so much. Take it on the run, baby. If that's the way you want it, baby. Did any of the faces look like Irish poverty? Yes. Yes. There was some, what is the new one we coined? Charlestown poverty face. No. Charlestown face. Some people had Charlestown face. Yeah. That was a new one. Did Kev find Kim? Well, you know what's funny is when I got to the casino, Kim was nowhere to be found. And I know she got her room. And And that's all I'm going to say about that. You know what I'm saying? Pick up what I'm putting down. You know? Up there, making little Kims and Kevy Kevs. Kevy Kev 781 plus 1. Ooh. 781 plus 1? Huh? Ooh. She's married, dude. Okay, Trish, bitch, you're going in timeout just for being a party pooper and saying that with an irritating ass tone, hon. Okay, 5 minutes, bitch. Never call me that way again. Okay. Okay, see ya. She's married, dude. Ew, so? Can't we have fun? Let us have fun. Why are you raining on my parade? Ugh. Addie Martinez says, go drink. Oh, Addie, hon, you go and come back. Oh, I'll give you 24 hours. And if I catch you throwing any shit my way again, it'll be a complete expulsion from the school, you big whore. Oh, go drink. Were you saying it to them? Were you saying it to them? Addie caught strays. My bad. You know what? That's what you gotta crack a few eggs to make an omelet. Okay, there's gonna be some casualties. Any good cook will tell you that. This is war, Peacock. But look what happened to the cook. I'm sorry, Addie. Coffee, yes, I did have to make myself a teeny weensy little 6-ounce cup. Because I had a mere headache, because I had not had a glass of coffee in quite some time. Carrie B, my girl Carrie B, 40 sent a Mrs. Parks my way and said, I'm happy you're happy. Congratulations. Carrie B, why are you saying that to me? Like, that's what you say to an ex. That's what you say to an ex. I'm happy you're happy. That's what you say when you're like, well, I'm happy that you're. Thank you, Carrie. Appreciate it. Everyone's mind's in the gutter. Poor Nurse Kim. Nurse Kim loves it. And exactly like Mr. O always says, some cocks can't be unsucked. It's just a law of nature. That's actually not from Mr. O. That's from Danny DeVito. I'm sorry. That's from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. That's a line. I'm sorry. I just want you to be happy. That's all. It's all I've ever wanted. No, it's not. It's not all you've ever wanted. That's not all you've ever wanted. Yes, it's all I just wanted. Yes, I swear. And I'm glad you are. And maybe we can talk and go for a walk at some point. No, because going for a walk and talking with you is not just going for a walk and talking. I'm not doing this again. Anything you need to say to me, you can say it here. I just want to be able to see you. Just no, because exactly, Amy, you get it. You get it. You get it. Friend of Bill W. Yes, of course. I'm in recovery, hon. I am constantly in a state of recovery. Always recovering. Never recovered. Always recovering. Of course. Right, girl Ryan. I wish you the best. Right. And then they play Cool by Gwen Stefani. You know, girl Ryan. You fucking know. Oh. 7 in the morning. That's all, hon. I just wanted to come in and talk a little crap with you. Just talk a little shit. Haas happened at 2:27. Auntie, you're in recovery? Did I stutter, bitch? Did I stutter? What does your mug say? My mug says extra AF. This came from my godmother. And it's true, because I am. I was dying to hear the deeds. Thank you. You're welcome, hon. You're welcome. You're welcome. That's all. That's it. That's it, guys. Any other questions before we call it? Butterfly, wicked bummed I missed meeting you at Encore. Don't. We will meet. We will meet at some point. Don't worry about it. And plus, I was not my full self. I was just like, it was not me at my best. I was just like, we haven't seen a ciggy in a hot minute. Trying to quit. Like here and there, yeah, still do it. Like still love a little ciggy here and a little cigly. Those little whores are hard to quit. But yeah, I'm trying to like cut it out and like get it, you know. Why are you up so late? Relapse on coke, hon. I know it's been tough. Exactly, Carrie. Put on the sweatshirt my boyfriend left here by accident. I'm like, okay. He's like, yeah, maybe we'll do this again. I'm like, then why'd you leave your toothbrush in your sweatshirt? And a Greek to English translator. And why'd you ask me if we could move in your grandfather? And why'd you ask me to go to old country with you to a wedding? You know, Peter. Exactly. Any shows in the future? No idea. No idea. None. Just ended this one today. Going day by day. Day by day. Don't start to vape instead. Yeah, no, I'm not like a vape kind of. I'm not a vape kind of person. It's not. I don't look the real thing. You know. Can you do a seminar on manscaping in the modern day era soon? Thanks. Yeah, I'll just give you like a few things now. Like manscaping isn't like shaving your adult hairs. I mean, just do it if you want or don't. However, I do think cleanliness is important, so I would recommend getting pedicures and manicures. Take care of yourself. A lot of guys don't take care of their feet. Take care of your feet. Go get a pedicure. They're not going to paint it, right? They're not going to paint it, but go get your feet cleaned. Because if you go out and you meet someone, right, and then you take them home and you're getting ready to whatever. Oh, always have clean sheets. Always. Do not have dirty sheets. Don't. That's bad. Dirty sheets is the number one sign of like a run the fuck away. Clean sheets. Get a pedicure though, because like you don't want to go home and like take your shoes off and like take a sock off and then like be like, oh, I just gotta go and I'll be right back. And then like you go and like you're like chopping your feet off in the other room. Clean yourself up. You know what I mean? Like a clean foot. That's not gay. It's just the sign of a clean man, which I think everyone should want.
This portion has been sponsored by Jury Tamps. Jury Tamps, fit for any key cycle.
I can't stand you, Amy. I can't stand you. I heard about that. I heard about popcorn lung. I wasn't being disrespectful, just curious. Hillary, no worries, hon. Don't you worry. You just be you. You know, sometimes it just be like that. Don't you worry, hon. Wash your scalp. Please wash. Scrub your scalp. Wash your scalp. I just got a new shampoo. I couldn't recommend it more. The smell is like the best shampoo smell ever. It's Amica, Amica, in like the teal blue bottle. I don't want to get out of the shower. It smells so good. So good. Like nothing you've ever smelled before. The worst. Any man in a sandal, a flip-flop, or God forbid a Croc, run away. Unless he's hardworking and doesn't know the difference. Unless he's like a hardworking man, like then like his wife bought it for him, or like he thought that's what he's supposed to wear. Then that's cute. I can accept that. But on purpose, never. Unforgivable. Death. Death to them all. No sheets is I don't even tell anyone you met this man. If you go back to his place and there aren't sheets on the bed, run and call the police. because that's a serial killer. Run. If he doesn't even take care of his bed and there's no sheets on his bed, you think he's going to take care of you in any way? Hell no. Hell no. If his bed is on the floor, end it. End everything. Just end everything. Jessica, I'm going to puke. Yes, take care of your feet. And plus, like, that's like part of your health. Your feet are like very absorbent. They're supposed to like, they absorb. That's why, like, they say to go walk outside in the dirt. It's called grounding, right? Because there are elements in the earth that your body's supposed to absorb naturally, but it's not because it's stopped with socks and shoes and this and that. So those things aren't happening. So get out there and ground yourself. Yes, but take care of it too. Don't be weird. Don't be gross with it. If it smells any kind of stuff, if I walk over to your shoes at the door and I pick them up and I sniff them and it's anything other than like material, reevaluate. Go get new shoes. You can get new shoes for less than $40, $30. Go get new ones. Don't. Don't. Trish ruined our fun. Kev nurse can't. Why? What happened? What'd she do? Oh, Trish. Oh, that's okay. No, I'm just listen. If you get timed out, it's an honor around here. That means that we're just having fun. You can't be raw dogging on the mattress. It's just not a good look. It's not a good look. If you go back to a guy's place and his bed is made, crisp, clean, with clean sheets, a clean foot, vacuumed carpet if there is some, nothing messy, you're letting them. You're like, shit, I might let you come inside. At this point, it just sets the tone. You know what I mean? It just sets the tone. And then you do let him do that, and then he never calls you again. You're like, I'm fine. It's just perfect. Jesse, why do I feel like you're a man that owns Crocs saying this? We're taking a poll. Okay. There's a poll in the chat room. Please answer honestly and appropriately. Sweet Caroline, this might be the biggest offense of them all. A long fingernail on a straight man. Makes my throat tighten. It makes my throat close up. I'm like, and I'm not, you know, there's dirt underneath that nail. You know, there's discoloring. Sick. K-A. Okay, calling A-M-I-K-A. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. And Amy, I don't want them to, right? I don't want them to devolve. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to be an ally to the straights, and I don't want them to. That's why I'm saying, get out there. As a mom to an autistic teen boy, is there a great shampoo? Yes. STEM shampoo. They have a fidget spinner. It comes with the shampoo bottle. And They can build a model of a car while they do it. And I don't know, hon. I don't know. I'm guessing if they're like adverse to smells and scents, that's probably what I'm guessing is what happens. And they don't like too much. They probably don't like a lot of lavender buildup because that sensation is probably like a lot for them. I would recommend try like Johnson & Johnson Kids No Tears if I had to guess. Something plain without a scent, I would say, because I know they don't like smells. That's my guess. Listen, you heard it here first. Okay. You heard it here first. And keep your back legs sanded. That's something Lara would do raw dog on a raw mattress. Why do I feel like the first 10 times he's ever encountered coitus, there were no sheets on the bed? Yes. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yes. You got it. You totally, yes. All right, let me check the poll. 38%. Okay, 38% of you are staying back this year. 62% said no. All right. I'm going, yeah. Yeah, I'm going with majority here. Yep. Oh, good Lord. No, I didn't miss anything. Okay. Oh my God, that's right. I was listening to that. Did he ever tell it? I don't know if he completely told it. I remember he was like, you guys don't want to hear that. And I don't think he ever told it. I think I wanted to hear it though. I wanted to hear like in depth. He wanted to go in depth, but he needed a little push. You know? No, I did not crab walk Beb's dizzy glasses. No. Oh my God, 351. What an old whore I am. Okay. Any other questions before we Olivia, you were missed. Olivia, you were missed. What was your poll question about Bettero? No, why? Does he wear Crocs inside? If he wears Crocs inside, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I hope he doesn't. I don't think he does. If he does, I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready to talk about that yet if he does. No, he doesn't. Oh shit, Olivia. No, okay. Okay. Oh, he did give all the details. Okay, then I missed it. Yes, she did resign today. Diva resigned. Mm-hmm. Good morning, Miss Malaki. Yeah. I have the worst phone. Listen, I said, I know, but you had to go to your friend's wedding. You had to go to a wedding. Okay, congrats, guys. Glad you found love. You had to come celebrate with your people. Should have came with your people. Good luck. Or a baby shower. Those are the worst. Baby shower? I'm not changing around my day because you forgot to put in a diaphragm. No, good luck. Like, you know, I'll meet the baby. You know what I mean? Love kids. Would love to meet the kid, but you're still making it. So finish making it. It's not out of the oven yet. You already want a congrats. Seems very needy on my part. Bridesmaid, even worse. That's even worse. Now they're giving you a job to do. That's even worse. Why would you go? Why would you go? Why would you go? Great question. Yeah, it's the worst. Of course, it's the worst. Bettero's a sock man. Bettero fucks with his socks on. He keeps his socks on the rug so he can maintain grip. All right. Any last questions before we call it, guys? 3:53 a.m. up here. Like, I'm gonna. The year was 2006. The day was September 1st. It was after a wedding with a girl in her father's truck. And it was about 90 seconds tops. And I was like, afterwards, I was like, I don't feel any different. That's kind of weird. That was kind of weird. It was just weird. It was weird. I felt weird about it. Like, what made you say yes? She got on one knee. I felt weird about it because it's weird. It itself is weird. The act is odd. It's weird. Like, are we going to pretend like we didn't just do that? Right? Or, I don't know. I got a snack wrap after. Why? Like, I got a ranch snack wrap after. And yeah. It was just odd. It was just odd. It was just an odd experience. It was just odd. Like, it's always fucking odd. You know, it's always fucking odd. When's it not odd? They did bring it back, but it's not the same. It's not the same. It's like a weird piece of. It's not the same, and you can't get a grilled one. Fuck out of here. And the flour wrap is like really thick and like it's just not good. Maybe it's odd because you're gay. LMFAO. Okay. Olivia Nile, I know you had FOMO tonight, and you're gonna have even more FOMO after you take this 5-minute timeout to the dome piece. No, it's not odd because I'm gay. No, that's not how gay works. It's odd because it was odd. Like, that's it. Nothing to do with being gay. It was even more odd the first time with like a male counterpart. Yeah. You know what I mean? Grant's compass complaint, cross complaint, cross compass. Why am I reading compass? Good morning. Good morning, Grant's cross complaint. Thank you for the Mrs. Parks. I appreciate that. We heard part or it. I woke up on filthy sheets, hammered, barely remember anything. I kid you not, awful, with a dude much older than myself. Well, that's not always awful. And I got pregnant my first time. Damn, Laura, God bless you. I didn't. Did you hurt her? In quotes. This is gross and dirty. And no, I'm Irish, so no, I didn't. That's a dirty question. It's ABC, my way to bed sheets. Glad I got to see you live. You're an interesting, incredible personality. Enjoyed listening. Watch this channel. Happiest chill next time. Thank you, One Lost Lakota. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah. That's all. My gay bestie has never been with a girl. He once told me he had a nightmare that a vagina had razor sharp. He's lying. He's lying. That's a lie. Felicia, he's lying. One, that's a movie. It's called Teeth. It's like a B movie. It's like a B-level horror movie about vaginum dentata, which is when you can grow teeth in your vagina. But this whole thing right here is like an act that gay men put on. I swear to God, when gay guys are like, ew, vaginas, ew, gross. It's like, don't do all that. Don't put on that whole thing. Like, don't do all that, sister. Like, stop it. Because that's one, offensive. One, that's kind of offensive. Two, you came from one. Three, that you don't need to put on a show. Like, we all know you're gay. You don't gotta like suck 1,000 dicks and like shoot a vagina in the face to prove it. You know, I don't like it. I think that's an act. I don't like that. I don't know. Something about gay men who are like that, like, make me like, don't do that. Don't do all that. Like, don't be making it your personality. You know what I mean? It's like, don't, like, everything about you doesn't need to be homosexual. It's a little irritating, like a lot irritating. You know, This has been an interesting night, class. You are 100% correct. Teeth is an insane movie. Also in Clerks too. Thank you, Mr. O. I don't know if it really can. Why are you asking though? Username feeding it. Why is that your question? You know what I'm saying? Mrs. Parks. So there's a woman in the meet and greet line afterwards, and she comes up to me and she starts talking, and she's like, I love your class so much. I love watching this. I love doing that. And if I lived closer, I feel like I would be your Mrs. Parks. You know, I could be your Mrs. Parks too. Tell Mrs. Parks to watch out because I feel like I could be Mrs. Parks if I lived closer. And it made me laugh, and I wanted to let you know, my darling Mrs. Parks, thank you. And I'm glad you at least showed up at 4:02 in the morning. That's okay. We're always here for you. Yes, Ocean Beach. Yes. Yes. It really is. No, night school. Oh, I don't know if we could do this night school. This is a little too much. You catch anyone giving up some neck in the back? So that's the thing. I was watching on the little screen in the back, like people coming in, and I'm like, oh shit, you could watch someone throw neck from here. And I was really waiting to see someone take a hand and like start like, I just was waiting for it because I know you whores be doing the same thing, you know. I'm doing the same thing. I was hanging with my bestie. We went to a gay club. Some queen was like, I smell fish. I sniffed her and said, girl, change your panties. She had to be carried out. Well, that's also a compliment coming from a gay, to a drag queen. Like if someone calls a drag queen fish or they're fishy, it means they're like, they look very girly. And that's like a compliment to the gays. It's a gay compliment sometimes. So, but smells like, no, that's offensive. It's very offensive. In my fucking humble opinion. In my humble opinion. That's it. That's all I got. That's it. Any other weirdos with weird questions before we call it? Because we're about to call it. 4:04 a.m. Who the fuck do I think I am? Anyways, Mrs. Lincoln, how was the play? No, it was good, Nanya. It was good. I discussed the entire thing. It was very, very good. It went well. Thank you for asking. Well, you know what? The least seen ones are the ones that I see, and we're calling you out. Okay, Osh. Okay, Osh Bagosh. God, I love Kathy. God, I love Kathy so much. How do you not love Kathy? We all need a Kathy in our life, and to get one consistently every morning is a blessing. Now I know you ain't talking to me because I don't just look cheap. I am cheap. Thank you, Frenchie. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Okay. Guys, God bless. Have a good one. I'm going to see you out. Let me... What's the outro video? That one. I don't like that one. Oh, we'll do this. Okay. Hey, hold on. Hey. Perfect. Okay, thank you so much. Have a wonderful night. Get some sound rest. Catch some seas. Sleep soundly, softly, and snuggle in your snuggie and have a nice close your eyes and think of the Sandman coming to sprinkle sand in the sides of your cornea. He will not come if your eyes are open. Oh, Miss Olivia, out of time, out a little too early, in my opinion. You get no vibes for being a lippy succubus. Good night, my thick thickums. Dream of sugar plums and fairies. See you Monday morning. God bless.
Who's this diva? Because I know there's some new ones coming around these parts. This is the first time they're learning about this. Who's this diva? Oh, because the whole crowd's doing it. Oh, because now everyone wants to do it so you can jump on the bandwagon. I know you and you're not going to like anything I have to say. And I'm telling you right now, I'm on to you. I say one wrong thing and you're going to drop me like a bad habit. You're going to drop me like a hot fucking potato. There I go. I came and I went to stay away from people like you, and you need to stay away from me. We don't give a fuck about you. Why don't you kiki away from me? Escort Jimmy to table 12 full of the Australians, a table that deserves to be harassed. Because the people around here know. They know, and they just get it.